Hey, how's it going, you guys? I just want to quickly thank you guys for over 700 subscribers. It really is crazy that we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. It's honestly something I really never thought I'd get to. It's so, you know, you've heard it a million times before, but it really does mean a lot to me that you guys like watching my videos and come back after every video. Especially with Destiny this time of year being in its probably most, I guess, stale state. I mean, it's quite boring at the moment because there's not much going on. But I'm still going to be trying to make videos at least 2 or 3 times a week. Either way though, guys, 700 is an amazing amount. And who knows, maybe one day we'll hit 1,000. Either way, I hope you guys enjoy the video. So as you guys know, Iron Banner is out this week, when it originally should have been out last week. But they delayed it because of the whole this week at Bungie sort of thing. I don't really know what happened with that. But anyway, I completed all the bounties and got to rank 5 on all my characters, so here's what I got from the loot. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know how you guys are finding Iron Banner, because personally, it's just Matador, 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 and more Matador. Alright, so we've done all our bounties on our Titan, and also the Shaxx bounty, just to get things out of the way. Same setup I use really, Stolen Pride, Icebreaker, and the Steel Oracle. I've got quite a lot of rocket launchers and I think only 1 sidearm. Plenty of artifacts though, like 3 or 4 of them now. So we're going to hand in our stuff and see what we get. We're going to go with gear first just to get that out of the way, because gear is like probably the least interesting of stuff. And we get the, I always think that's the helmet because it obviously looks like a helmet. But we got the Iron Saga Mark and an artifact again. Artifacts are like kind of meh at this point because of the forge. You can get 400, so it's not really that much of a big deal to me, especially because I'm 400 light now, like over the top. Iron Saga helmet, I believe we just did that. Did I miss that? I swear I didn't add one before. I must have gotten a second one. Well, that's decent. So far, so good. For the weapon packages though, which is the best part, I mean, we're all here for the weapons. First one, we get a Clever Dragon. Actually, I'm hoping this has got decent rolls. Let's see. Send it. Okay, send it. Wow, what a throwback of a perk. Send it. Armor piercing and glass half full. Secret round, terrible. Casket mag, terrible. And injection mold, not terrible, but I don't really prefer that on my Clever Dragon. So send it and armor piercing and glass half full. Definitely, I'm definitely going to keep that for sure. Definitely. So that's actually quite decent, better than I expected, to be honest. And as for the second one, which is another weapon, we get the Laughing Heart, which I only have 1 of, to be honest. Not really great perks you can have for this one, I don't think. Reinforced Barrel, Perfect Balance, Quick Draw, Lightweight, Unflinching, and Grenadier. Or yeah, that's pretty terrible to be honest. Oh well, it's either way. It's still 400s that I can infuse in a later date, so overall not that bad. Now for the Shaxx bounty, which is usually... I have terrible luck with Shaxx bounty, so let's just hope for the best. 4 Horsemen, really? I mean, this week's Nightfall is Arcburn, so maybe I can use it for that, but otherwise that's... I mean, I don't really know what else to expect nowadays from Shaxx bounties, but still. That's not too bad, I guess. I can't really complain, so that's basically my Titan. Have I got to rank 5 yet? No, I haven't, so I've still got to play some more before I switch to other characters, but we'll see very soon on the other ones, and hopefully we get better loot, because so far, so good, to be honest. Okay, so we're back with my Warlock. I've completed all my bounties, I've done everything. Surprisingly, it took me a bit longer than I thought it would, but the important thing is we're done, and we did the Shaxx bounty and all the regular bounties would normally complete, so once again, we're going to go with armor first, get that out of the way. And we get the helmet and the boots, which of course are going to be 400. But I'm looking also for that's a decent one, sniper rifle and rocket launcher perks on it. But it's intellect and strength. I prefer like sort of intellect and discipline, because my gear right now on my Warlock is not that great. But the helmet is looking much better. It's actually I'm lacking a lot of gear in terms of like extra 400s for my Warlock, because I kind of neglect my Warlock a lot, so it's a bit unfair. I mean, I've got Hunter gear on my Warlock for some reason. My Hunter and my Warlock are kind of like second vaults for me, because I've just got so much stuff. That's the first stuff, but now we're going to go through the weapons, which is way more interesting. Okay, we get a cloak. Well, it's not a cloak, it's an artifact, and a Clever Dragon. And the second one we get, if my screen hasn't froze, is another Laughing Heart. Okay. What is the perks with a clever dragon? That's my question. Send it, armor piercing, and glass are full. I think that is the exact same perk as before. Yep, I think that's exactly the same. I did not realize. Wait, is that a thing? A weapon package is the exact same gun. Huh. No way. I've either got really lucky, or I've just straight up, I'm stupid and all the packages are the exact same items. The triple tap's always something I look for in snipers. No matter what the sniper, I love triple tap. Hammer forged, I've never noticed like a huge amount. Like, I don't care about stability because I use the icebreaker. I mean, who cares about stability when you have an icebreaker? Look at this thing, nothing. So I think the clever dragon. Actually, 1 second, I'm gonna go grab my other one I got from my other character, from my Titan, and see if it's the exact same, like identical perks. Okay, we got our clever dragon. So we have our second clever dragon. It looks, no, it's not the exact same perks because secret round is that one, and then the one we just got, that is feeding frenzy. So I guess the send it, armor piercing, and glass half full is the same. We'll hopefully see on my hunter when I get completed with that. But well, that's been my warlock. Pretty decent items. Once again, it's just the same really. But I've also got a. Look how many matadors I've got, man. Like these drop for me so often. I've got 3 on this character. I was going to say account then a character. I've got 3 on this character, and I think I've got 4 on my hunter and 2 on my titan. So I've got a lot of matadors, and I don't like using them, but sometimes you're forced to. Anyway, we've got a lot of artifacts. We've got, I mean, I like the random armor drops because it helps my light a lot. Obviously, I'm wearing the chest that I got recently as a drop as well. The arms also drop quite often. So it's been a pretty decent week, I'd say. Well, that was a very interesting experience to say the least. I think hunters for sure are going to remain my worst character of all time. I've tried Golden Gun, I've tried Blade Dancer, I've tried Shadow Shot. Shadow Shot is just not for me. I'm absolutely terrible with accuracy with the Shadow Shot. And I also had to resort to the Palindrome, which is very cheesy. I mean, look at the perks I got. I don't have the best god roll, but I have a pretty decent roll in terms of like luck in the chamber. Luck in the chamber is so great. Like hitting 125 on people's head, it's very satisfying. Rifled barrel for the increased range, and partial refund. And once again, it's not a complete god roll, but seriously, I get a lot of assists. So hey, it's a perk at least, and obviously icebreaker and the steel oracle, which is pretty basic. So we've done all our bounties, and nice row of them there with the Shaxx bounty and everything. So we're going to go with, once again, we're going to go with the armor first. And we get as an artifact. That's a cloak and an artifact. I hate getting artifacts because artifacts you can just get from, like I said before, you can straight get it from the Archon's Forge. Look how much of a dump my my hunter is. I've just got so much random items like Desolate Gauntlets, 316. Like what? Just all sorts of random stuff here. Basically, a second vault for myself. And also, I probably should have spent some legendary marks because I'm going over the top now. I've already got maxed them out. So, but for the sake of this, nah, why not? I don't care. We're only losing like what, 25? Yeah, 25 marks. And we get once again we get another cloak and another artifact. See, I was kind of hoping for some armor pieces because not all my armor pieces are 400, you see. I need a lot of them to be. That's why I'm probably going to continue playing some Iron Banner after this, just to stack up on 400 items. Well, we've done the armor, and that was disappointing to say the least. Let's go with weapons. The Proud Spire, and I also found out about the weapon packages. It's not always the same items. I just happened to get the exact same ones twice in a row. But the shotgun, I mean, I don't care what you say. The shotgun, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It has final round on it, which is, you know, I mean, some people prefer rate of fire, but in terms of today's like meta, jeez, I don't know how you say it, but you know, matadors essentially. Have I even got a matador on me at the moment? No, I don't even. But look how many sidearms I've got as well. 3 of them, and all across all characters. I think I've got like 9 of them so far. But we got the shotgun. It's 400, so it's not bad. I'm always going to say it's not bad because of the light level, but I'd still prefer what do I want, really? I guess a... I guess a hand cannon. Or maybe another scout rifle. Let's hope for the best. Oh, well, just why? Why? Why are you giving me so many artifacts? Look at these. Look how many hands this looks like, man. I do not need a hand. I've got to say, I'm very proud that I've only used the Matador for one game in this whole round of Iron Banner, because it's so boring. But sometimes you just, against the sweaty clans, you just have to pull out a Matador just to teach them a lesson. Even though I'm not that great at Crucible, but hey, it's something. And 2 Proud Spies is not what I wanted. With the Shaxx mounted, we're going to hope we don't have a special weapon prize, because we'd have to go to the tower to get that. So let's see what we get for the Shaxx bounty. Dune Marchers. Fantastic. I mean, I guess I could save that for that's a decent intellect and discipline roll. Well, that's all my packages. That's all done. Am I rank 5 with Iron Banner as well? Yes, I am. Well, that's essentially everything. Titan, Warlock, Hunter. All done. Brilliant. So there we have it, guys. That's what I got from my Iron Banner packages this time around. Kind of disappointing, to be honest, but it could always be worse. My main focus any time doing Iron Banner is always light upgrade. Nonetheless, I hope you guys got some decent prizes this week. Let me know what you guys got from your packages. Do leave a like if you enjoyed, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.